You're like, okay.
They drew straws.
Here, you didn't get my best side.
Hi, this is Josh. We're at the Bay Area Landscape Expo here in Oakland, California, hosted at BeeGreen. And we've got STIHL here, which is our newest line that we're getting set up with. Still in the final touches of that, but they brought out a great assortment of some of the great products that we're going to have available in our store real shortly.
Yes. Yeah, thank you for having us today. My name is Tyler Estrada. I'm the territory manager for you guys here. I've been working hard to get you guys still into your store here, and hopefully very soon you'll see us on your wall.
Yeah, a long stretch of the wall. There's a lot of STIHL products that we've had a lot of customer ask about, and we're happy to finally be able to deliver that to them. What were some of the interactions you had with customers, some of the more talked about products that you guys discussed? Certainly,
as you talked about, there's a lot of interest in converting from gasoline to battery, which we have our entire battery professional lineup here today. Some of the highlights that we saw today were our line trimmers, chainsaws, especially our 220 top handle here for your arborist. What we're finding here, especially for Oakland, is there's a lot of need for the solution for the arborist who's going to be up in the tree that has to use battery now. In addition to that, our BGA 300, which is there at the end of the table, is our new backpack leaf blower on the market. In addition to that, the BGA 200. And actually what you have your left hand on here is something that is pretty much a new release. It is over in Europe, but this will be hitting the market next year sometime for us. It's our brand new lawnmower. It takes 2 onboard AP batteries or one of our AR 3000 or 2000L batteries. It's going to be our main solution for our landscaper.
So when people are looking at mowers in the battery space, what are some of the more common questions you get related to that?
Well, I think this actually would be a question across the entire line, but how long does the battery last for? It's a very common question, and we could get into the weeds of it all, but truly what the conversation really devolves down into is how do you use your piece of equipment? Because with battery, we are now upsetting things that we have learned year over year when it comes to gasoline engines and how to use them properly. With battery, the unit works for you when you're ready to work. It turns over perfectly every time. So now it's a matter of conserving your battery for the job that you're using. If you're going to be mowing something light, go ahead and put it on a lighter setting where it's using less juice. If you're going through heavy brush or anything like that, it'll use more juice, you'll get less run time, but it'll get the job done for you as well.
I'm sure there's going to be a ton of messaging about that as that product line starts to take off in the space. And that's one of the cool things that we were hoping to get across through the expo is that kind of information. How do we get our customers the best information they can get as they start to develop their own new fleet, really, when they're converting from the gas to the battery system?
I was going to say, truly, by becoming a STIHL dealer, obviously you have your professionals here on site that work for BeeGreen. Everyone will go through their training, but by becoming a part of the STIHL family, you also join an entire setup where you have support from people like myself, territory managers. You have territory sales specialists as well technical service specialists that will go out to end users and demo and train and teach as well as come out to you and your crew. And truly, whenever someone buys a piece of STIHL equipment from you, they know that they can bring this unit back to you. It'll be coming back to trained professionals that can fix that equipment, something that you can stand behind, and that your end user, your customer, knows when they walk away with a STIHL piece of equipment from BeeGreen, they're getting the best thing they possibly can on the market.
And speaking of demos, you had some other guys in the back. They're trying to hide from the man on the street.
Kevin and Russ. Yeah.
But Kevin and Russ, they've had guys geared up and trying out the saws and some of the trimmers and stuff back there. So a full experience, really, if you wanted to get your hands on a piece of equipment, run it through some of the ringers, ask some of the tough questions. This is the place to do that. We have the people here to take care of that for you. But once this is packed up and gone and everybody's gone home, we still have access to these great resources. Our crew is getting trained up and be here to help you as we build out this STIHL line in our store.
Excellent. Thank you for having us today.
Yeah, thanks for being here.